Hello, everyone. Yesterday, I go through Tubi or Tuba. I always say that wrong. I have a bit of a pronunciation problem. So sometimes when I can't say the person's name, I just put it at the back of me. And I feel bad that I cannot say this writer's and director's name because she's absolutely incredible. She did a movie called Invasive, a Tuba original movie, and it was amazing. She did the sequel and they really go well together. So you haven't seen Invasive, check out one, check out two. She's an amazing writer and director. She also did the movie Slay, a great different type of movie, really entertaining. So when I went on Tubi to look at things, I had no clue, that this movie was coming out called Takeover. The same writer and director. I'd love to meet her one day because to me, she's a genius on how she writes and creates. Now, in this movie, I'm not going to give away too much, but right away you have the perfect music. The perfect kind of creepy, eerie music, because it's like a horror type, thriller type movie, a mystery of whodunit type of thing. And right away it talks about a serial killer that leaves these little dolls behind, like when people find their dead bodies. Their dead bodies are found and these little dolls are found. That's what I think anyway. But they're saying he's out there. This serial killer is out there. And they're offering a huge reward. Huge reward. This family just wants him caught. You catch him, we'll give you a reward. Now you see this woman that works a night shift at this kind of like a fast food joint type 24-hour place, kind of an independent place, no big chain or anything, not that I noticed or not that they mentioned. And she comes in late. Now the cashier is also the manager of the night and she operates the cash and the money. So she's like, you're late again. So she goes back and there's the chef, one chef. So they don't expect to be busy in the evening. Evenings aren't normally that busy. It's kind of in the middle of nowhere, it seems. People pull in, they grab a burger and fries and they leave. And that's what seems like all they had. There wasn't any menu up or anything. I found that to be kind of funny. And I like that. I like that about the movie as well. So she operated the fries. The manager operated the cash register. And then the chef at the back was an older person. So you had one guy and two women. Women manager, and another woman that just operates fries that's always late. Always late. And it looks like she got beat up a little too. Like a little bruised on her side. So as she goes back to the fries, and these two cops pull up. And it seems like the employees don't like these two cops. It's a man and it's a woman. They pull up. They come in and they're kind of nasty. The woman's a little bit more friendlier. The man is kind of not in a way. He goes and sees the chef and you kind of learn a little bit more about the chef. I'm not going to say what. You learn a little bit more because obviously he doesn't like him too much. So now they leave and now she's like, you need to get your hat. You need to get your hat. Because you're supposed to wear a hat. And she says, I don't like to wear the hat. And the manager's like, you must wear the hat. And she doesn't want to wear the spare hat. It's filthy. It's disgusting. A little bit of humor there. Now the character development builds. She goes out. She's looking for her hat. And this car pulls up. And in the car, she sees the doll, thinking this guy's the killer. Because the guy was really creepy when he came out staring at her. And then he went in. So she now goes in, she has the hat on, she goes inside. Now this is where I kind of stop, because I don't want to say too much more. So they think that he could be the killer, and he could be. He could be. I'm not going to say who the killer is. And then there's some other characters that come. The owner comes, and the owner's kind of a strange person. They don't really like her too much. They don't really want her to show up at night. She comes and looks at the till and takes money out and looks around a little bit. They wanted her out of there and there was a reason behind that. I'm kind of messing the order up a little bit. But the way it's designed is really good. The music is not overused. The lighting is perfect. And the acting to me was fantastic. And there was good humor in here. Very good dialogue. And I really enjoyed the character development. And then the psychopath, when you find out who it is, it's incredible. There's a lot of good action, humor in this film that actually I was quite impressed. I give this movie a 10 out of 10. It's a Tubi original movie now, and there's not much information I can actually find out about it right now, unfortunately, because no one's really rated it yet. There's no Rotten Tomatoes score or IMDb score, and I couldn't even find who starred in it, but I do recognize some of the actors, and they're great, and they have been in other things that I've actually liked. So I give this a 10 out of 10. You got to check this out. And if you haven't checked out Invasive yet, check that out. And then the sequel, I have to admit, the sequel's not as good, but if you watch them side by side, it does make it more better. It makes it more better watching them both at once. If you watch one and then, a couple of months later watch another one, you're not going to get the jokes from the first one or what was really done in the first one. You're not going to feel it as much. But overall, the experience is really good for the Invasive movies. And then she did Slay, and that was kind of a vampire type movie, comedy, kind of like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, but a lot of fun as well. All right, everyone, 10 out of 10 for Takeover. Check it out. I don't think you'd be disappointed. It's a great murder mystery with a lot of funny humor and just entertaining value. Bye for now. Have an incredible day. Thank you again for watching. And check out my other movie reviews, food reviews, and much more. Bye for now, everyone.